All right, first things first. Let's talk about what it means to be an alto and how do you know that you're an alto. We're going to look at a piece of music together and we're going to talk about where the alto part is in that music and how you can learn to sing it. Okay? The song that we're going to use, Joyful, Joyful, We Adore Thee, that's also a melody line by Beethoven, so you may not necessarily recognize the words, but you will most likely recognize the melody line. So what we'll do is sing together the melody. And the melody is actually the soprano part, but it's very important for us to understand where the melody is so that we can find the harmony and hear what it will sound like with the melody. In my experience, one of the mistakes that we tend to make as directors is thinking that we only want the altos to learn the alto part because we don't want to confuse the altos by having them hear everybody else's part. Well, eventually you're going to be in a situation where everybody else is singing different parts around you. And if you don't understand where your part fits, then you're lost. Or you can easily get swayed to sing with one of the other parts that are around you. So personally, I find what works for our choir is for everybody to learn every part. So we all start by singing the melody, and then we all sing the alto part, and then we all sing the soprano or the tenor part, and then we all sing the bass part. Now, granted, we're going to have to switch octaves because we don't all sing very low or all sing very high, but it is important for you to understand where your part fits in the mix. Okay, so don't be scared of the melody. The melody is a really great thing. We need to know where the melody is so that we can provide the strong harmony part that the music calls for. Okay? So let's sing together. Joyful, joyful, we adore thee. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Joyful, joyful, we adore thee, God of glory, Lord of love. Hearts unfold like flowers before thee, opening to the sun above. Melt the clouds of sin and sadness, drive the dark of doubt away. Giver of immortal gladness, fill us with the light of day.
So now we've sung together the melody line. Let's look at the music and see where the harmony part, the alto part, is in relation to the soprano part. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Joyful, joyful, we adore thee, God of glory, Lord of love. Hearts unfold like flowers before thee, opening to the sun above. Melt the clouds of sin and sadness, drive the dark of doubt away. Giver of immortal gladness, fill us with the light of day.
For additional practice, let's now sing the alto part with the soprano part. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Joyful, joyful, we adore thee, God of glory, Lord of love. Hearts unfold like flowers before thee, opening to the sun above. Melt the clouds of sin and sadness, drive the dark of doubt away. Giver of immortal gladness, fill us with the light of day.
All right, we did it. We're at the end of lesson 1. I'm so proud of you. You've sung the melody line and you've sung the alto line and you know the difference. So now we're ready to start learning to read the music.